Right, I want to try and show us how to make our own brush and with that watermark for customizing our own images with. I'm just going to start by making, I'm just using that illustration, 2000, 2000. Now we don't need it to be anything like this kind of size, but I want it to be square, and that was the first square one I found. So I'm going to get some text, and I'm going to do the vertical type tool. And what font shall we use? I want something a bit something quite plain. New Lu. Right. So I want a D. Beginner's mistake. Can't see white text on a white background. D. That's interesting. You'd think the vertical type tool would type text vertically, but it doesn't. It does type it vertically, but it doesn't rotate the letters, which is what I wanted to do. I'm just going to rotate this round and get it there, because I'm making a little Dan logo. And I've not. I'll get rid of this thing because it's in the way. It's okay that. I want the horizontal type tool. That doesn't like the horizontal type tool. There we. That didn't change. Horizontal type tool. There we go. It changed back. Horizontal type tool. Let's maybe try a new window. Look at that. That's changing its way around. Horizontal type tool. There we go. That's better. A-N. Hold down Alt. This seemed like a good idea at the time. Now it looks completely illegible. But I'm going to go with it. Dan. See what I did there? But it's been a watermark anyhow. I'm looking at this and thinking this A needs to be across a bit. So I'm just going to put an insertion point in there. And window. Where's type gone? I'm not seeing the type. Maybe I've buried it under here. I think it's there. Let's just move this out of the way. I'll close it entirely. That's not what I wanted. That's brushes. Type. History. I think it's this one I'm looking for. Oh dear. This isn't flashing up. I'm looking for a... Ah, there's the rest of them. They were just missing. Type options. I'm looking for kerning. Vertical scale. Kerning. There we go. Now kerning is the spacing between letters. I want to move the whole bunch across here. So I've just increased the space between the A and the N, which means the A is technically hanging out a little bit, but I think it looks a little bit more natural. Should I put the date in there as well? Or at least a 2020. Or are we doing overkill? Again, it seems hell-bent on using the horizontal type tool still. There. It's because I want the horizontal type tool. Ooh. No. I know what it's doing. I think it's the Autoselect thing. It's deciding it knows better and it's trying to help me. I don't see where to turn the Autoselect off. Horizontal type tool. Let's just type over here. 2020. And let's move the whole thing across manually. Where's that gone? Oh, come on, let me move it. There we go. I knew it was there somewhere. Does that look horrible? That's really horrible. I don't like that. Should we try a different font? Let's just select it. Let's have a look at the other fonts. Ooh. I'm having that. I like it. That's a bit weird. That's moved. Dan. Right. It looks like AN with a thing over it. But I don't care for the time being. I just want to select the whole thing. Just try and center it in this. Center it in this window. And now I want to crop it down a bit because I'm using this to make a brush preset. So I don't want a lot of space around it. I also don't want a background on it. So that's going to be my brush preset. At the moment it's still quite big. I'm wondering whether, yeah, it's like 1500 pixels wide by 1674. If it turns into a problem, we'll resize it, but we'll go with that at the moment. So I'm going to go to image. Sorry. Oh, where's it gone? Image. Edit. Define. Edit. Define. Brush preset. So we get that. I'll get a little preview up here when we call it Dan watermark. Okay. Right, so hopefully we've now made that into a selectable brush. If I open up this picture of my cat. There we go. Looking happy to see me. You'll see if I, yeah, because I've got my brush selected already, it's letting me stamp this anywhere I choose. It's in red at the moment. I want it to be in white. I want it to be on a new layer, and that's probably fine. So I can just go splat, and then I put my little watermark on, which I've then got the option of just adjusting the transparency, the opacity down, just in the corner. Then nobody else can steal a photograph of my cat. Brilliant, that will do. Thank you for watching.